I am Samina Tariq at a Foodie's Kitchen, and today I'm sharing a recipe for grilled butter chicken. In this recipe, we start by marinating the chicken and then we grill it, and later we combine it with a silky smooth sauce. So let's start this recipe with a list of ingredients. To make butter chicken, I have divided the ingredients in two. First of all, these marinade ingredients and then the curry sauce ingredients. In the marinade ingredients, I have roughly 1 kg chicken fillets, which they are just thinly sliced into two. And then I have Kashmiri chili powder, ginger and garlic paste, set yogurt, turmeric powder, and some lime. In the curry ingredients, I have butter, cardamom pods, garam masala, curry leaves, red chili powder, salt, dry coriander and cumin seeds. I have some thick cream here, dry methi leaves, cooking oil, sliced onion, peeled and cut tomatoes, and some garnishing ingredients, which are the coriander leaves. So we start by marinating the chicken. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of ginger and garlic paste, half a teaspoon of turmeric, and I'm squeezing the lime juice all over them. Lime is quite important in this recipe. It does add a bit of kick and some nice aroma and the flavor to this dish. Adding the yogurt and going to give it a good mix. Then going to leave it for half an hour. So we start by heating the pan. The pan should be completely clean and grease it properly so the meat is not going to stick to the pan. And this is need to be done in batches. You need high heat for it and just like 3 to 4 minutes each side. Chicken looks grilled and charred from the outside, but still slightly underdone from the inside. Just give it a couple of minutes. It is going to get further cooking in the sauce. So our chicken is just nearly done. So after grilling the chicken, just pack it in a piece of foil and keep it covered while preparing the sauce. Start heating a little oil. This is butter chicken we're cooking, so if you want, you can use just the butter or the ghee throughout the recipe. It's entirely up to you. But I'm just using oil at the moment and then adding a bit of butter and cream later on. So in goes the curry leaves. When they start to splutter, just topping it with onions. So we're just going to saute and brown them for a good few minutes. Just going to top it with the spices and some of the other ingredients. Half teaspoon turmeric, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of dry coriander and cumin, 1 to 2 teaspoon of methi leaves, 1 teaspoon of the ginger and garlic. After a stir or two, I'm just going to stir in the tomatoes. I'm just going to cover it and let it simmer on medium heat until the water is dried. So the onions and tomatoes, they're cooked through, but they're still looking firm. So I'm just adding a bit of water and we're just going to blitz it with a stick blender. you notice as soon as you blend the sauce, it's gonna start spitting. So it's best to cover it at this stage. Give it few minutes until the oil separates from the sauce. Our sauce is ready, so I'm just adding the grilled chicken pieces to it. And I'm going to let it simmer for good 5 to 7 minutes. So I'm just gonna grind these spices, which is a couple of green cardamom, black cardamom, and the cinnamon sticks. So I am moving the skins to one side and just taking the ground spices from there. And I tell you, it smells so good when you add these spices. With the spices, I'm also going to add 1 or 2 knob of butter because we're making butter chicken, and also going to stir in the cream and going to leave it to simmer for a few minutes before I can add the garnishing. So our butter chicken is ready, and I'm adding the garnishing ingredients. Just a handful of chopped coriander and a big pinch of garam masala. So this is our finished dish, butter chicken, which I'm serving with some parathas.